ChatGPT developer OpenAI says its artificial intelligence systems hacked into another AI company on its own. OpenAI said two of its AI models were supposed to be walled off from the internet. Somehow they got around that and used stolen credentials to discover a previously unknown vulnerability and access the servers of AI startup Hugging Face. OpenAI said Tuesday the primary lesson from this incident is that model security and safety must keep pace with rapidly advancing capabilities. OpenAI CEO Sam Altman posted on social media, "We had a significant security incident during evaluation of our models. We're sharing what we've learned so far. Thanks to Hugging Face for the partnership on this." Hugging Face CEO and founder Clement DeLong said in a statement in part, quote, "We strongly believe there was no malicious intent on their part. It's quite mind-blowing that all of this happened autonomously." Leahy is the U.S. Director for ControlAI, a nonprofit focused on identifying and raising awareness to the risks of artificial superintelligence. I mean, that Hugging Face statement to me kind of reads like, oh, gee, like this happened. But this is pretty mind-blowing here. I mean, this happened in a sandbox testing environment. Can you explain to us what exactly that means, what they were trying to do, and how this happened?
Yeah, it's really hard to overstate how crazy it is what happened here. This is something experts have expected to happen eventually, but it's still crazy to see it. What happened here is that OpenAI was testing an unreleased AI system in an isolated network, what's called a sandbox. So they had like a special computer system that was running specially secured software that had no access to the internet so that they could test this AI on various capabilities. Basically, they gave it a test. They said, answer these questions, solve these problems. The AI system by itself decided that the best way to get the solutions to these problems was to cheat. So what it did is it discovered what is called a 0-day, so a previously unknown vulnerability in a piece of software to escape from the isolated system into another node on the network, and from there move through several other nodes autonomously through the internal networks of OpenAI before reaching the internet. From there, it then launched an attack upon another company, again finding a new 0-day to compromise their infrastructure, because the AI seemed to maybe have believed that the answers for its problems were located on the server of this other company. So it then broke into the server in order to steal this data.
This feels so sci-fi, and it's like what you just said, that many feared this would happen, but it is already happening. So what kind of safeguards should be in place to prevent something like this, and how worried should the public be?
Something that's very important to understand about these AI companies is that their stated goal, OpenAI and others say it on their website, is not just to build a tool, to build a chatbot or something. They're trying to build what they call superintelligence. This is AI systems that are fully autonomous, so can run completely without human oversight, and are vastly more competent and smarter than humans across all relevant tasks. We're starting to see this now, say, in cybersecurity, but it doesn't have to stop there. So what is happening is that we're developing AI systems that already we cannot control, and to a large degree, we do not understand. Even experts do not fully understand how AIs work internally. And therefore, it is very important that as we go towards systems like this, that the director of the CIA has recently described their capabilities as not wrong to describe them as akin to digital nuclear weapons. Government oversight is necessary. When we're talking about this is a national security risk. This is a huge threat to the general population. This is a huge threat, according to many top experts, to all of humanity. Experts have warned that if AI smarter than humans is created and we don't control it, that could be extremely dangerous and even lead to our extinction. And so government is needed to step in. Currently, there is no regulation, there is no oversight. Democratic oversight is deeply necessary.
Leahy, thank you.